Namaste, I'm Shiva Swati. Thanks for visiting this channel. Please subscribe and press the like button and the bell icon so that you get notifications. This channel is about channeling the voice of God. The voice of God means that I'm a medium. I speak on behalf of a higher consciousness, and everything that I speak may not have been experienced in this life. I am also getting thoughts from spirits of higher realms of positive frequencies. This does not mean that I am mad. So this difference is explaining the difference between schizophrenia and normal behavior. So schizophrenia or psychosis is behavior which is destructive by orientation. People who have schizophrenia have hallucinations, delusions. Usually they have disorganized speech, they have catatonic behavior, and they have flatness in emotions, and they cannot what this actually means practically is that they have a literal problem processing emotions of a higher order. They can be very negative, but becoming positive is very difficult for them. They have resistance to meditation or believing in a good world, though they think that they can save the world. They talk thoughts like I can save the world. However, they do not understand the complexities of different people, and anyone who disagrees with them becomes their enemy. And people who are schizophrenic are generally very destructive in orientation, and they are very difficult to live with because they are normally very abusive. They keep finding your faults instead of finding your good parts. I mean, there are good and bad parts in every situation. So a normal person can find your good parts also and can praise you, but a schizophrenic person normally only finds your faults and keeps abusing you all the time. And a schizophrenic person is generally very angry by temperament, whereas a normal psychic person who gets spiritual messages may not be angry at all. The person may be like a saint, the person can be a channel, the person can be very peaceful. However, a schizophrenic person gets into argument at the smallest of instigation, and without any reason for the argument, whereas a normal person would have reason for an argument, and they will accept disagreements in thinking. So when a schizophrenic person says that they can save the world, it is only about saving the people who agree with their thinking, and about discarding people who do not agree with their thinking by killing them. So normally terrorists and very aggressive army people used to be, in earlier times they used to be schizophrenic, like people like Hitler and Ghazni. So these people were even in the Indian mythology, there you can count people who had schizophrenia, because they generally make very good dictators and very good rulers, because they are so clear that only their thinking is right, that they can very easily kill everyone else, which is very wrong in current times, because wars are no longer needed anymore. There is more than enough abundance for everyone. Only distribution of resources is the main problem, and rising above religious differences and class differences and national differences is the blockage for the distribution of resources evenly to everyone. So we need to find ways to remove these blocks. We remove national boundaries so that there can be one world, and we need to remove caste boundaries and class boundaries and religious boundaries, and basically allow different religions to prosper in the same one world, so that transportation problems are removed, and educational hassles are removed, and knowledge can spread from one part of the world to the other with physical presence also, not only through the internet. And it is the people who are psychotics and schizophrenic who are blocking this merger, because they are very traditional in their approach and they feel that division is the only way to rule. However, normal people who allow for disagreements realize that different religions can exist, and not a person is not branded by a religion but by his own behavior. And you can be a Muslim or you can be a Hindu, and you can still be wrong, but depend irrespective of your religion. But a schizophrenic will not understand that. A schizophrenic will say that if he is a Hindu and a person is Muslim, then he is wrong simply because he is a Muslim. Or if the schizophrenic is a Muslim and another person is a Hindu, then he is wrong only because he is a Hindu. So a schizophrenic is a person who is very fixed in beliefs, and they have disorganized speech. Or they have very less speech. They speak very less because thoughts just don't enter their mind on what to speak. And when they speak, they are stimming. They are only repeating thoughts. They are repeating statements. They are repeating questions. And they are only going around the same thought again and again, because new thoughts don't enter their mind, because they have blocked their emotional instincts. Normally, such people have been warriors or assassins or terrorists in previous lifetimes, where they had to kill by blocking their emotional instincts, and they're trained into blocking their emotions and only, working all the time. And that is why they are very difficult to live with, because they are very bad in relationships. They do not understand emotional complexities. They are constantly overruling the other person, saying that the other person is wrong. And they are not open to new thought, new agreement. They are not they do meditation in a fixed manner. They are not open to new methods of meditation or new methods of self-help. They think that self-help is for losers, and meditation has to be done in a certain fixed manner, and they just close themselves to new thoughts coming in. And normally schizophrenics lie a lot. They speak a lot of lies, and they have a tendency to steal, and they also have a flat emotional effect, that their face remains same and impassive through different layers of emotions, because they cannot process emotions very easily. So it is a problem. It has medications and it has therapy, but at the same time meditation is very important for schizophrenics. Otherwise they can create a whole new reality for themselves, without any evidence, and the evidence is only in their mind, and the reality exists as real for them, and they just refuse to accept that the reality cannot exist. And so they are in this high that they are this important person, and but actually nothing in their behavior, they are not actually serving anyone. If you are an important person and if you are at a higher position, you would actually help a lot of people. But a schizophrenic will simply imagine that he is a very important person and not help anyone, not even people in the house. They don't even help people in their own house, and they imagine that they are very important rulers. So the role of a king is to help. If you cannot help, you are not a king. And a schizophrenic will be a king who only kills, and he does not help. So that is the main problem, that though they may say that they are helping, like Hitler was saying that he was helping, however the effect was killing. So the effect of helping did not really reach the masses, because the thought process is very impatient. And these people normally call normal people mad, and because they want to cut them all the time and say that they are right all the time. So if you are normal and you are living with a schizophrenic, you are having a tough time, because you would be abused and overruled all the time, and your reasons will just not reach the other person. And very often in most households, in a lot of households, there are schizophrenics and psychotics, and who just don't accept that there is a problem, and normal people have to live with them. So in that case, normal people have to be aware to stay in meditation, to not lose hope, and to continue being happy through difficulties. And normal people can connect to God, they can get spiritual guidance, they can accept disagreement of opinion, they can accept secularism, they can accept that people can be wrong, and yet there can be no, there can be something right in them. So this difference in thinking, which can be very easily accepted by a normal person, cannot be accepted by a schizophrenic person. And normal people are usually open to positivity, and if explained, they are open to meditation, they are open to several aspects of self-help. They are open to accepting that if something goes wrong, it is not because the other person was wrong. Circumstances can be wrong, and circumstances can be changed with evolution of consciousness. A normal person can be very imaginative and creative, and a psychic or a medium, and they can get voices from God and from higher realms, but these voices will spread positivity in their own life and in the life of others. So a normal person tries to be positive by orientation and constructive in behavior, creative, whereas a schizophrenic person is normally destructive in orientation and negative. So negative thinking is very heavy for schizophrenics and psychotics, and it is extremely difficult for them to get out of that negative thinking. They deny meditation, because meditation works very, very slowly. it is meditation works where for 2 hours if you meditate, you feel as if you have done nothing. After doing this for several days, suddenly you find yourself more peaceful. But for all those several days you feel you have done nothing. So that amount of patience a schizophrenic person does not have usually. And even this also happens that when you are meditating and for several days, um, after several days you find peace, and then suddenly the peace vanishes again because something happens outside, and then again you have to meditate. So people tend to give up on meditation and on connecting to God than continuing the process of trying to be happy through difficulties. So schizophrenic person will completely deny reality as it exists, and they will have their own version of reality. There is denial of reality, and they believe that only their version is true and your version is wrong. So you have to remain sane. Being with a schizophrenic is can be very traumatic for people living along with them. So you have to maintain your sanity and your peacefulness even if they don't agree with you, and you have to continue connecting to God and through your psychic wisdom and through meditation, so that at least you are getting positive answers and you are not giving up. So when you are more positive, when you are happier, you are more you contribute to the world of God, uh, like a ray of light glowing brighter for the sun. So when you go back being brighter in frequency than when you were born, you increase the light and wisdom of the Creator. And when you are less positive, when you are negative, when you reduce your own light, at that time you reduce the light of God also, and you contribute to the world becoming more negative. So people like people who are rulers and who are schizophrenics, they insist that everyone become negative to obey them, and that has led to a lot of negativity spreading in the world, because these people can be very skilled at their art and they can be very good leaders, and they can preach a lot of lies with as if they're speaking the truth. And this has led to a lot of people becoming negative who could have been positive had they not believed the schizophrenic leader or the ruler. So it's only in severe schizophrenia that you cannot work, but in borderline schizophrenia or mild levels you can work, and but still you are very dictatorial in your orientation, and you overrule relationships, you overrule positivity, you overrule meditation, and you choose escape mechanisms like prostitution and alcoholism, to soothe you over meditation or healthy food, because you are very impatient. So that is why if you are a schizophrenic, you should try to meditate and learn patience more than be successful, because it is when you are more positive and a brighter ray of light that you will really contribute to happiness in your own life and in the life of others. As long as you are successful and negative, you only increase unhappiness in your own life and in the life of others. So that is the basic difference between schizophrenia and psychotic, that the schizophrenic person is destructive. They have problems in emotional processing, and they have problems in speaking new words, creative words. They are very they use duplicate in the same sentence again and again, whereas a normal person is creative. The normal person is open to new ideas. The normal person is open to self-help, meditation, and different ways of controlling their negative habits and becoming more positive. So a normal person is more health oriented, whereas a schizophrenic person is more escape oriented. And a normal person can take disagreements in thinking in several people and yet maintain his or her own thought, help in evolution of consciousness of all, whereas a schizophrenic person just cuts other people's thoughts as if they are totally wrong, and they find evidence to prove them that they are totally wrong, and they insist on only their thought ruling. Be living with a schizophrenic person is very difficult, and that is why I am making this video, so that even if you are living with a schizophrenic person, you understand that there is a problem and you need to be positive, and you need to create a happier world by your own vibration. Even if you have to detach a little or move away a little mentally, you have to be positive yourself, so that you spread happiness in the world. So I hope this helped, and you can make choices to be positive yourself. If you have a spouse or a partner who is schizophrenic, you can move into meditation or have friends outside, but try to have friends which are platonic, and that you are not Actually, sinning because schizophrenics can also read your mind and your vibrations, and that can create more problems. So try to be happy as much as possible by detaching from the other person and being more independent yourself, with meditation and with eating healthy food and feeling positive by liking yourself and by feeling good about being you. So when you feel good about being yourself, you create more positivity in the world and you help other people like themselves. And it also helps in your success and you becoming a good human being. Well, thank you. Please like and subscribe.